Hey world! There are a lot of people on this small planet of ours. Being that there are a lot of people on our planet, and being that our planet is relatively small, it is inevitable that people meet each other. Throughout human history, many people have met with many other people, and regardless of who, what, where, when, or why any of those meetings take place, the most important thing whenever one human being meets another human being is the establishment of common ground. In prehistoric days, that common ground may have been as simple as but as humans have advanced, societies have evolved. Societal evolution led to language, language led to culture, and culture has led us to things like reality TV and deep-fried Twinkies. Side note here, deep-fried Twinkies are really freaking good, but they'll kill you. Aside from deep-fried Twinkies and reality TV, however, something that most everyone can agree on is that one of the most valuable things we've gotten out of the huge concept of culture is music. Music is something that in one form or another everyone loves, or can at least appreciate. I mean, there's not a person in the world who hasn't at one point or another, you know, bobbed their head or tapped their foot to a funky beat. Ooh, yeah, I'm dancing. Music is one of these things that we have in common with each other, one of the easiest ways to connect with other human beings. Naturally, then, one of the first things we ask when we meet someone new is, what kind of music do you like? Now, there is nothing wrong with this. Musical tastes serve as an excellent conversation starter, and every once in a while you'll find someone with similar musical tastes to your own. Have you ever heard of the band Skink? Oh yeah, I love Skink! OMG, BFFs forever! Sometimes what happens, though, is a little bit more like this. So what kind of music are you into? Well, you know, I really like death metal. Oh. Loser. The latter situation is an example of someone putting way too much stock into musical taste. Now, it's not really that big of a deal, but it's one of my biggest pet peeves, so I'm gonna rant a little. There's an old proverb that says, there is no accounting for taste. Damn right there isn't. More people need to understand that. What the proverb means is essentially that when it comes to issues of taste, things like what kind of food, movies, or music a person likes, there is no right or wrong. You may like one sort of thing, another person may like a different sort of thing, but no matter what, no matter how different your personal tastes may be, neither of you has a better taste. To illustrate this point, let's talk specifically about music. It is impossible to come up with an objective system for determining the quality of one's musical tastes because what people look for, what people value most in the music they listen to, changes from person to person. One can like music for its technicality, its difficulty, its poetry, its influence, its rejection of the status quo, its heaviness, its softness. I mean, there are literally hundreds of different qualities people look for in different sorts of music. When it comes to matters of taste, it's just a matter of taste. I mean, liking Celine Dion doesn't make me a bad person. I just like what I like. Leave me alone. When someone jumps to conclusions about a person based off of their musical taste, it says a couple of things about the person who is jumping to conclusions. One, they're lazy. If you make your judgments about a person based off of something as trivial as what sort of music they listen to, it shows that you are too lazy to actually get to know the person and to make your judgments about them based off of something substantive. Two, they're ignorant. To judge someone based off of their musical taste not only assumes that your musical taste is in fact superior, but it assumes that your musical taste is so far superior that you think you need not associate with people whose tastes do not meet your standard of musical excellence. So, to just wrap this up, to just make sure that my position is clear, allow me to say, your taste in music does not make you better than anyone. But that's just me. What about you? What do you think about this? Post a comment or a video response below saying either that you agree or that you disagree and why. Oh, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. Subscribe to me. I'm Dan Brown, and I'm out. If you like what you just saw, if Dan put you in a state of awe, subscribe to him and click the orange button. It really means something. If you do that, that'd be really cool.